Hello friends, let's continue with our DSA series, and starting for the lecture number 10 we will be learning about stacks. So what are stacks? Stacks are a linear data structure that follow last in first out, which is the LIFO pattern. So in this, basically it's a linear data structure that goes in a straight line. So as to understand, it follows the property of last in and first out. So the element to be in will be the last, right? The element which is inside is the last element. If you think of a collection of plates, let's suppose you're going to a function, you see a food stall, and you will be seeing a lot of plates. Those plates represent a structure similar to a stack. The last plate in these is very hard to pick out, right? Whereas, as you can see, the first out, which means the first plate on the top is the first one to get out. So if you are going to be taking a plate from this collection, we'll take out the one which is on the top, right? That will be the first one to be out, first out. And the plate that is stuck in the bottom is the last in. It is in the last on the inside of the collection, right? On the inside of the collection. I'll just give you a very small example. So let's have some of the plates here. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the plates is what you can see, right? So how many plates are these? There are 6 plates. The screen is a little bit laggy. Okay, no worries. So in these 6 plates, this is the top plate. This is the first out, the first plate to get out, and the last in would be this plate, the plate which is in the last of this stack, the last of this stack, and it is it's inside the stack in the last position, so last in, and this is the first out. It will be the first to get out, hence this is called a LIFO pattern. All right, so the last element inserted is the first one removed, right? Do not get confused, my friends, don't be confused. The last element inserted is the first one to be removed. The last element to be inserted, which is this one, right? The plates in the function, the plates are put on the top of each other. So the last plate to be put on top will be this plate. Hence this is the last element inserted. The last element inserted, because you can only place a plate on the top, hence this becomes the last element inserted, and also the first one to be removed. So if you are going to remove, you will be picking this one out first, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Hence this is your top plate, the last to be inserted and the first to be removed. The main operations include the push operations, which is adding an element to the top, the pop operation, which is removing the top element. Let's just remove it. The peak, or the top element, which views the top element without removing it. So you can view the top element without actually removing it. It is commonly used for function call management, undo operations, and expression evaluation. So these are the most basic use cases of the stack. It can be implemented using arrays or linked list. That was it for our stack data structure. I hope you were able to understand and thank you for watching.